Going on, Garage Darters? Today we got a double feature here. Two best of threes with Shane. Played him in a couple matches and they were pretty decent, so I figured I'd put them on here. We're both shooting even at about 55, so yeah, we're just trying to look to get that average up, have a couple good games, and see what we can do. Let's get it.
To throw first. Game on.
Looks like Shane's going to lead us off here. Going into
85.
today, it was a pretty good practice round and had some pretty good online matches. It was pretty fun today. I'm not gonna lie, man. I hit a white horse, a ton 80, had a double
81.
bull finish. That was cool. So yeah, I mean, it was a good day. You know, felt real good throwing. That double bull finish is in the next match, that the next best of three
41.
that I play against Shane. So yeah, look for that. That was kind of cool. That was pretty exciting. You don't usually get to end those very much, on a double bull, so
30.
it's kind of cool. I liked it.
42.
I've been hitting my doubles a little bit better. I've been working on it all week. That was the one thing I was trying to focus on the most when I was warming up and practicing and stuff is
137.
double bulls and checkouts. So it's almost the end of the week, and I'm definitely shooting those better. So we're working on a pretty good game right here, though.
60.
Pretty happy with the 80s. That's always a plus. See if we can get down to the checkout. Bounce
65.
out. Man, my last video I talked about it, but today was just bounce out after bounce out after bounce out. I had a ton 80 bounce out. It was just horrible.
100.
I ended up sharpening my darts. I didn't know what else to do. So yeah, sometimes that happens, I guess. I was talking about how I was using
45.
I used K Flex flights by Target darts, and they're real nice, man. They're real durable. I love them. Like I've thrown a lot of darts with them, and they're not even phased. So I don't know
28.
if y'all are looking for like
Justin.
a new
You
flight,
require
but the K Flex, I
154.
throw a number 6, and there's number 2. There's different shapes and all that. I
30.
throw short stems too. So always really have. So I haven't really changed it. I tried
Shane.
changing to a
You
medium once, and
require
it was too funky.
145.
I couldn't get used to it. So yeah, I throw short flights.
55. Justin. You
Yeah, I'm
require
trying not to blow this
132.
game, man. I had a pretty good lead on him, and it's kind of dwindled down. He's putting some of that point pressure on me now.
43.
Leave that 70. That 70's not too bad of a checkout. So
Shane.
we'll see if we
You
can make that
require
fly.
90.
Unless Shane closes it out here. You never know.
13. Justin. You
See if we
require
can close
70.
this out now after I kick my dog out of the bathroom there. He likes to go to our bathroom in our closet back there, so that's Humphrey. You'll probably see him quite often. Oh man, I left
54.
that right on the outside of the wire. Ah, that's tough.
Shane. You require
Ah man, I
77.
hate those. You can hear it hit the metal, but it just lands on the other side. That's darts, I guess. It just happens. Let's see if he can take
37.
this 77 out, and he
Justin.
cannot.
You require
Can we hit this
16.
dub 4 here? Let's do it. Ooh. All right, a little bit lower. There we go.
Yes,
That'll
game
work.
shot.
It's always
And
nice
the
to get that
first
first
leg.
one out the way, get that lead, go into that second game, maybe take that one from him too. End this early. See what happens. That's a good start.
100.
A little hundy right off the rip. Definitely what we're looking for the start out that second game. See what he can do. Maybe he can try to put a little bit more heat on me, but I don't know, man.
100.
Oh yeah, he matched me. Nice. Good darts, buddy. Yeah, we'll take that
60.
60. That ain't bad. We can work with that. We might be in trouble though. Look like he's coming out firing too, so
25.
no. We're just trying to stay focused here. Just keep throwing 60 or more, babe. 60 or
60.
more. Yeah, I apologize for not having any grand matches on here. I just haven't had enough time to get those between throwing steel and then trying to go and throw some soft tip. I haven't played my two league
40.
matches that I need to play. Hopefully those are coming up soon. To be my online grand board league, and I'll put those videos on here too, and I'll
60.
keep them all in a playlist, and I'll try to keep them in order. That way, if you want to go through them and watch them, you can, they won't be all jumbled. But
60.
Shane's still trailing us here. I know we started out this game. Oh, come on
70.
now. I gotta leave that. Thank God we got a little bit of a lead on
44.
him.
Justin,
Still got the lead.
you require
Right here, I'm
151.
thinking I just want to get a decent setup here for this next round.
59.
That is not too bad. We can do with a 92. All right, let's see if we can get this 92 to go. Is that trip
21.
20, double 16?
Justin,
That's kind
you
of out you
require
want to look at.
92.
Ah, didn't hit it. All right, set up. Set up that. All right, set up
52.
tops. That's doable. And this guy's still not at a checkout. We were trying to stay above 60 average wise, though. I think we're clinging to it, but we're going to have to
15.
smoke that double right off the
Justin,
rip here.
you require. Yes,
Boom,
game
got it.
start.
We'll
And the
take that
match.
win too.
Justin,
Sweep him 2-0 over Shane. Let's go to game two here. We were able to keep that average just above 60 at 61 for that game or for that match. So that was nice. So
Shane,
I challenged him to a
you go
rematch and
first.
he accepted.
Game
So
on.
we'll throw this rematch against him here. Another best of three.
41.
Ah, there's that
25.
bounce out. Like I was talking about, man. I had so many bounce outs. I know that I talk about them a lot, but man, they're frustrating, especially when you're like trying to build your average up
24.
and you're losing points that way. It's 20 points is 20 points. Wouldn't have felt so bad about it if it was like a trip one or a one, but
26.
yeah, when you lose 20 like that, that hurts. Especially when you play against quality people and people that are better than you. That makes it for a rough day. It's already hard to beat those type of people.
97.
When you have bounce outs, man, it ruins your game. He's not messing
55.
around, man. He started on fire. I'm trying to chase it.
60. 140.
There we go. Ain't too bad. We'll take that. That's the one thing that I need to get more of is those big power scoring rounds. You get
26.
you land or two trips in a single. You get the ton 40, 120, 125s.
40.
Oh, there's my bounce outs. So I only come up with 20 points on that, you know? And that was like at least 60, unless that last one was headed for trip. And it looked like it was, so I don't know. Yeah, those are frustrating.
59.
It is what it is. Let's see what we can do here. Let's at least try to get through a checkout, but it don't look like we're going to.
45.
Nope. He's not at one either, though, so basically it's a race to get a nice setup shot or a nice checkout. Set up a checkout.
60. 44.
There we go. That's not too bad. I mean, it could have been worse. It didn't start the greatest,
You require
but 146 ain't too bad.
134.
We can work with that. He's still sitting at 134, so
28.
I had a 144 checkout
You
a
require
couple videos ago.
146.
That was pretty cool. I'll link it up there if you want to check that game out. That was pretty neat. That's probably one of my best checkouts
80.
on here so far. So not able to get that to
You
go.
require
So
106.
can he take this 106 out?
45.
He cannot.
Justin. You require 66.
All right, 16 tops. Oh, the bounce out. Man, oh man. Yeah, at that point, I just threw that one. I was so frustrated
18.
because that was probably like my third or fourth
Shane.
bounce out in these
You
last two
require
matches.
61.
And it's time to go back to the sharpener.
$21.
All right, let's get this 48 and go.
48.
Double eight.
32.
Oh, just on the wire. Come on now, we almost had that check out. That's all right.
Shane.
Can you get this 40 to go?
40.
We'll see.
Yes, game shot.
Yes, he
And
can.
first leg.
We had our chances. We probably should have taken that game, but he stole it.
41.
So he's starting out with a 1-0 lead here on me.
41.
If you like all these matches and stuff, I have other matches in a playlist for online on the Omni. I'll put a
60.
little link up here, and if you want to click on that and check out the playlist and go through them. Some of my first videos are definitely a little rough and raw. I just didn't really know what I was doing, and I'm starting to
40.
get a little bit better at this now. I was super monotone at the beginning. It was rough. I don't know, camera shy or whatever it is, but yeah,
81.
I'm starting to buff it out a little bit, trying to get these a little bit better, and trying to get the display looking a little bit better, so it's not so crappy looking. But yeah, like I said, click that link, check out that
22.
playlist. I have other playlists as well. I'm gonna build a playlist of Grand Board online matches as well. I just haven't gotten around to that. And then always have my
95.
league matches are gonna be in a playlist. Right now in my new league, I've only played 1 week. I have 2 more coming up here in the next probably couple days. I hope to have them done or the next week or so.
100.
It's kind of a laid back thing. Our our league, it goes from Sunday to Sunday basically, or Sunday to Saturday technically.
45.
But uh, since we throw at home, you basically just get with that person that you throw against that week and just schedule a time to throw. And if you can't throw that week, you just make it up the next.
45.
Some people play ahead a couple weeks. It just depends. I mean, obviously, this is a super flexible, easy way to get into competitive leagues
95.
at home, you know, especially when you got a lot of life going on, you got families, and you don't have time to get to the pub to play in a local league, or you don't have a local league anywhere near you. But yeah, let's see if we can take this 84 out,
100.
get this win here, tie this bad
Justin,
boy up.
you
There's a
require
twomper.
84.
Uh-oh. Double bull for the win here, baby. Let's do it.
Last
Oh,
game
yeah.
shot and a second
That'll
left.
get it done. Those are always cool. And back to what I was saying, you get on the interweb, you get on the grand board, you get online, and you throw. And the league I play in is in Strike Force
82.
Darts. I play in an open league. They have neutralizer leagues as well. I'm not affiliated with them or trying to I'm just they do a good job and I like it.
43.
So, I'm gonna give them the good shout out. It's fun. Um, it's ADA sanctioned for the open part, or I guess I don't know if the
58.
neutralizer is part of ADA sanctions, but I don't think so. You get your pro card through the open. Um, but yeah, it's
60.
just a really cool way to be in leagues all year round. And it's real flexible. I mean, people have vacations that come up and, sports start
61.
up and it's hard to do stuff during the summer and spring when you're here, there, and everywhere, opposed to the winter when you're just cooped up. But yeah, it's really fun. It's
60.
really cool. I'm glad I'm a participant in that. And I've just started my third one with them. I started last August, and that was like a 20-week league. We
40.
had 10 players in that league. The last league I threw in was 6. So,
70.
yeah, no, I mean, I had a good time. It was fun. You pay $19 a week for the dues in your league. Uh, $2 per win. Play 11 legs for the match, and once the league is done with, they mail you a check at the end of the league. There's a playoff.
11.
Uh, 4 teams make it, and then you have 2 weeks of playoffs. And I've really had fun. I've made the playoffs
85.
in both leagues, so I'm happy with that. You play against some really good people. It's really enjoyable. It gets the competitive juices flowing. If that's what you're looking for, that
97.
adrenaline, it's there. It's real. And we're chasing him here. I don't know if we can beat
60.
Shane. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Trying.
Shane, you require
Still trying to keep that
152.
average around 60. Definitely above 55. We're looking for
54.
a little bit of production here. The single one's not going to get us where we need to be. I know that much. Oh, the bounce out.
41.
Yeah, I didn't catch it in
Shane,
the points
you
scored. Sorry,
require
Shane.
98.
That's my bad. Can't catch them all. So, I don't hear the announcer when I'm throwing because I have it streaming through my iPad, and for some reason, all the volume's muted and it's going straight to
41.
my computer. So,
Justin,
yeah, I have to
you
always
require
check. So, if you ever see me checking the
147.
board all the time, it's because I can't hear the announcer and I got to make sure that everything's right. But every now and then, one of those slip
26.
through. That's all right. He was whooping me pretty good. I don't
Shane,
know.
you require
Like I said, I'm
57.
sorry, Shane. I'm not a cheat. All right. Well, hey, we got a shot. We got a shot. If he don't take this out, we got a shot.
47.
He's giving us a chance
Justin,
here.
you
Let's see what
require
we can do. We got
121.
121 checkout. I mean, it's not easy. Not easy. And it's not gonna go.
42.
79 left. Yeah, it's all right.
Shane,
Can't win
you
them all, I
require
guess.
10.
Can he take it out?
8.
He did not. He's in the madhouse. He left it in the madhouse, baby. 79. He's giving us opportunities, man. These are the ones we got to get better at. Let's hit tops. Set up 20. Oh, I drifted. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, you can't win those kind of games. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Shane, you require 2.
Alright, Shane, what you got?
Yes, game
He
start.
got us.
And the match.
Good throwing with you, Shane. Split 1-1. Check me out. More to come. Peace.